Here's my trade report for today, Thursday, November 2. I only took two trades today. They both were small wins, but I did a lot of analysis today. I was looking at a lot of trades, looking at a lot of setups, and most of them I saw just a little bit too late. But that's okay because I'm trying to burn these into my mind, like what are the best setups out there. And the other thing that I'm starting to do right now, I'm always changing things around. I'm always looking for new ways to find good setups. One of the things that I'm doing right now is I'm looking at 1 hour charts for pivots points and then marking those recent pivot points. So for example, on Apple here, on the 1 hour chart, I'm looking back a few days here. Today's trading was right here, but I'm looking back to where the most recent swing highs and swing lows are, pivot points are, and I saw this level here at 177, 177.05, roughly at 177.07. And so I marked that line on my chart and I marked an alert. So if Apple got up to that area, I'll be watching for it. With these, I think with these swing highs, what I've noticed is that what you want to see happen is you want to see price come above, break through, and then pull back with some kind of pattern like a double bottom, or you want to see it put in a an inverse head and shoulders pattern or something like that, and then go ahead and get in. So it's like either like a double bottom, inverse head and shoulders, something that even better if the pattern forms along with a moving average like a 20, for example. That's even better. So you're looking for this kind of a confluence of patterns at the level, an EMA for additional support, and also a time of day, like top of the hour, bottom of the hour, 30 minutes after, maybe something a little bit after news, something like that within the first couple hours of the market, those markers in time where volume generally comes in by people playing the 30 and 60-minute charts. So those are all the things I was looking at today. So I went ahead and missed out on a lot of trades. The one thing I didn't really look at with Apple is that the same level back here just a couple days earlier was a swing low. And that makes sense, right? Because these pivots, often act as swing lows and swing highs, depending on when you're looking at the line. So I didn't really see that until a little bit later. And that was, I think, a reason why this trade couldn't go up. So when Apple did come to that area, I did get an alert because I'd set an alert for it. And so what happened here is that in the end, this was a tough area because not only did it have swing lows, swing highs, but also was an area of a swing low. So I think what happened there was that half the traders, thought it was a good long, half the traders thought it was a good short, and consequently, it just consolidated around the line. And you can go anywhere, really. But at the time that I started to trade this, I thought that it was a good long. I wasn't really looking at the swing low for shorts. I was just looking at it as a long. So I think that's why I didn't really go anywhere. But anyway, I got in. My first time getting in was right here, just above this candle, because the price broke through the level, pulled back, and put in like a little bit of a, I guess you could say a double bottom here, or I guess you could also call it an inverse head and shoulders. This was the pattern right here. You could say inverse head and shoulders. That's kind of how I saw it, and so I bought it right here. It did go up, and I did have about $500 in profit, and I was hoping for more, and then it kind of turned around and fell back on me, and I ended up with about $200 in profit. So that was the first trade. And then the second trade, second time I took it, I was looking at it as a double bottom against the 20 and the level. So the level was here, and I was looking at it as a double bottom against the 20. Here's one bottom against the 20 with a wick, kind of like an Adam and Eve bottom is how I think of it. You know, like the first bottom has a strong wick and bounces, and then the second bottom is more rounded. So I was seeing it as an Adam and Eve bottom like that, and then kind of coming around like that. So I got in right here, and the problem is that you know, there were too many sellers around. Like this huge red bar should have been an indication that there was just too many sellers around. So that when I did try to get in here, it only just went up a little bit, rolled over, and stopped me out break even. So I made like 20 bucks, 30 bucks on that one. So that's basically all the trades I did. Now it looks like it's starting to take off again from that level. But anyway, so the level itself, just to be clear of where it was that I was trading against, was right up here. So, you know, in actuality, I was a little bit, you know, my trade was like under the level, the 177.07, and that's probably another reason why it couldn't go, because it basically, if I'm going long, I need to be going long above the level. But I was kind of using this 20 period moving average as a base also, and just thought it was going to break through and break out right above there. So it didn't happen, but those are the two trades I took. So I just want to point out another beautiful trade that I did not take that I kind of wish I had. This was something that I looked at in the moment, but I decided not to. I was looking for more of a double bottom. But this trade here, like, you had a nice strong push up, you know, at 8:30 news. It pulled back and put in like a doji right here, which could have been marked as a level right here. And then there was a double bottom here off that level, and the second one was off the 20. And from there it ripped pretty well. But anyway, I took almost, I've traded gold in the past. I traded the 30, the Dow 30, trade the S&P 500, the NASDAQ 100. And I also have access to Apple, Amazon, Baba, Google, Microsoft, Meta, Microsoft, NVIDIA, and Tesla. These are all the trades that I can take. And what I'm doing today, or what I did today, was I went to the 1 hour, I went to the lines, and I just started marking everywhere that we had, you know, a swing high or a swing low that was coming in close. Like for example, this one, I marked it, but I didn't put an alert on it, unfortunately. So because in the first few minutes of the market today, so here's the mark, right? Here's that swing high. There was a perfect double bottom off that level, and right there, double bottom, and it ripped. Okay, and so that was too bad. So I have to make sure that not only do I mark them, but I put an alert also. I put it now, but it's way too late for that now. So that's kind of an example of what I'm trying to do. I think these are pretty good setups, right? So you just have to be kind of ready to go for them, because when they come quick, and then they're gone. So anyway, that's it for now. I did make, you know, a couple $100 today. No big deal, really. You know, we gotta well, as long as I don't lose money, I guess kind of I'm happy. But I feel like I'm still learning a lot, even though I've been at this for a couple of years. I feel like I'm still learning a lot. I made $185. I guess after commissions. I guess I gotta pay a couple commissions. $230 before, but $185 after. But so the new account, I burned the other account. So the new account is you know, hovering above the zero line. It's about $1,600 in profit. I need to get 20K in profit. But so far I've had 4 days, 3 winning days, 1 small losing day. And you know, the last, say, 7 trades have all been green. So that's really good. I think it's because I'm using more of these methodologies where I'm really looking at like longer time frames, finding these areas of interest, and then looking for patterns in addition to MACD. Like for example, here's a MACD signal, buy signal, which is right here at the double bottom off this 1 hour pivot level. So everything was kind of lined up for this trade, but I just wasn't, you know, I didn't see it because I didn't put an alert, and I can't watch, you know, 10 different charts at the same time, but I'm clicking around. So anyway, that's it. Sorry if I went on too long, but anyway, that was today's trading. Okay, thanks. Take care.